And I couldn't help but think of a story. And what I want to tell you a story are the district magistrate judge told you about going to a party and drinking and driving. I want to take you a step beyond. I want to tell you a story, and what I'm telling you is absolutely true. I live out in the country, way down in Butler County, almost in the woods. 2 doors down, there's a family that I have known all my life. About 10 years ago, they had 2 daughters. They had a son and 2 daughters. The 2 daughters had just graduated from Knox High School. They were cheerleaders. They were beautiful, and they were smart. They got a scholarship to Indiana University, and they went off to IUP. It was just about this time. It was Christmas time, and they were invited to a party at IUP. Now, we live in Butler County. It's about an hour away. Their parents suggested they should not go. They were only 18. They shouldn't go to this party, but they went to the party. The brother took them to the party. The older brother thought he'd do a favor for his younger sisters. So these 2 girls went to the party. There was alcohol at the party. The next morning, when they went to wake one of them up, she was dead. At the autopsy, it showed that she had a blood alcohol of about 0.45. And the question was, what is 0.45? As I think you saw from what they showed, 0.45, at about, when you get up to the high 3s, your systems start to shut down, your nervous system. So she died. We have these 2 identical twins died. Now, you should ask yourself, how could that have happened? And I'm going to tell you how it happened, and I want you to listen to me because I know what I'm talking about. The killer's vodka. I call vodka the co-ed killer, and here's how it works. You've got your linebacker with the cheerleader on his arm. There, the linebacker is older. He's a drinker. And what is his drink of choice? It's beer. Okay, but she doesn't like beer, and so they make a concoction for her. The concoction is generally vodka and some type of fruit juice. So they get one of those plastic glasses, they put ice in it, they put fruit juice in it, they put about 3 shots of vodka in that glass. Okay, now, a shot of vodka has about the same alcohol content as a beer. Got the scenario now? Now here's what occurs. The weight, if you didn't notice, did you notice there when they showed how the blood alcohol affects them? Their weight is significant. You see, alcohol in your system is based on the percentage of your blood. If you're a smaller person, and you're going to be much more affected by the same quantity of alcohol as a bigger person, because the alcohol is a less percentage in the smaller person's blood. Are you with me? Another factor that works into it is females, human females, absorb alcohol faster than males. They don't know why, but that's a fact. Are you with me? So here's what's happening. Your linebacker boyfriend is weighing 230 pounds. The cheerleader on his arm weighs about 110 pounds. She's drinking a concoction that has 3 times the alcohol in it as his beer, and he's pacing her. They're drinking at the same rate. Every time she drinks one of these concoctions of fruit juice and vodka, she's consuming 6 times the alcohol as her boyfriend. And she's doing it fast. And so what happens, she gets real sleepy. She says, I think I need to lie down. And she dies. Now, the reason I wanted to tell you this story is Christmas time. And I will tell you this. I go to the funeral home, and I'm standing there, these people that I've known all my life, telling them how sorry I am. And then we walk up to the casket. Standing next to this casket is this beautiful young girl who's crying, shakes my hand, and I look over in the coffin, and there is her mirror image laying in that coffin. I will never get over that. And I wanted to tell you that story because what I'm telling you is very real. Now, you may drive and you may not drive, But a lot of you very nice-looking young Catholics might decide to have a New Year's Eve party in about a week or so, and you're going to be served alcohol. And all I'm going to tell you is when you consume that alcohol, watch out. Watch it. It can kill you, whether you drive or not. Now, I'm sorry I told this story, but the reason I told this story is I made a vow when I was looking at that young girl in the coffin that I would never pass up an opportunity to tell young people how dangerous alcohol is if you don't know what you're doing. Thank you very much.